We've still got more Premier League games to discuss. We've been talking about all of the action happening for round 13. We've given our predictions, we've given our analysis on some of the games, and now it's time to talk a bit more on the remainder of the games happening this game week. Victor, we're talking about Crystal Palace, and they host a Manchester United side without a win in their last 3 games. But we are recording this video now before Crystal Palace travel to Strasbourg. Now, do you think fatigue from midweek will count as an advantage for United at the weekend?
Isn't it a bit mental that we're talking about how United should take advantage of Palace's European fatigue and not the other way around?
Wow.
It just feels like a bit dystopian to me. But yeah, Palace are definitely in a tough spot. They've got a fairly thin squad for what is their first ever European season. But I think United are a bit too much of a mess right now, and they have been for years, obviously. So I'm backing a Palace win here, and I'm being completely unapologetic about it.
Fair enough. Max, I know Max did not like that answer, but yeah, we'll see. A game now, this next one is a game of 2 sides with complete opposite forms at the moment. Aston Villa versus Wolves. Wolves are easily the worst team in the Premier League at the moment. So, Max, we already expect this game to go one way. In fact, myself and Victor, predicted Villa to win in our prediction video. But is there the slightest possible chance of an upset this weekend?
I mean, Wolves scored only 1 away goal in the whole season, and they get only 1 point. It just feels like it's pretty much unreal, unless 2 Aston Villa players get red card, and even according to that, they can still get at least a draw. So I feel like this is pretty much an 100% game for Aston Villa.
You know, you're saying they only got 1 point on the road, but let's put it another way. They got 50% of their points on the road.
Exactly. So
yeah, against Spurs. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. But anyways, moving on to Victor, and hopefully we don't get a 1-hour answer from Victor for this question. But yeah, it continues to go from bad to worse for Liverpool, who have just 1 win in their last 6 Premier League games. From being top of the table at one point, Liverpool are in 12th place right now, as at the time of recording this video. So the question, Victor, is that after losing to PSV in midweek, will West Ham fancy their chances here? And what would happen if Liverpool suffer another defeat? So 2 questions for you, Victor.
I mean, it's such a messed up season for Liverpool. It's basically a masterclass in don't bloody do that, honestly. 440 million pounds spent for this. Heads have gone, legs have gone in November. It's completely unacceptable. Yes, absolutely. West Ham had better fancy their goddamn chances. Forest did that, and look how that turned out. PSV as well. Having said all that, I'm backing Liverpool to win. I'm backing Isak to score, as I said in the predictions show, but it will be far from the end of the sacking talk and all that noise. If they do lose to West Ham, I don't see how you can justify keeping Schlott anymore.
Bold statement. And just on a final note, Max, Brighton take on the Nottingham Forest side that have actually improved in recent weeks. Taking Nottingham Forest's recent form into account, what kind of fixture are we expecting at the City ground?
I mean, I'm pretty much sure that both teams are going to score. We're going to see a lot of goals, but for some reason I feel like Forest are going as a favorites for this one, especially after a Liverpool game. But still, Brighton is doing great, and especially against lesser sides, I'd say. So for me, it looks like more like a draw, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nottingham Forest wins this one.
So Brighton's the lesser side. What do we say about United then?
Wow. Anyway, but to be fair, I mean, Liverpool are in 12th place right now, so it's a bit of a dicey situation.
Keep salting that wound, mate. Keep salting it while you can.
Of course, we will enjoy it while we can. I mean, long may it last. But anyways, that's all we have for round 13. It promises to be exciting, and just like I always say every week, we are going to see some shocking results as well. And I'm sure we are going to get lots of that, which we are going to discuss in our recap. But on that note, we're asking our viewers to join us in the comment section below. What will happen to Liverpool and Arne Slot if West Ham manage to win this weekend? And are we backing Crystal Palace to beat Manchester United? And also, will City be able to bounce back from their defeat in midweek? We'll be waiting to hear from you in the comment section below.